Today, we've got Amber from Queen Anne on the phone. Amber, how are you?
Well, I've been better. I'm hoping you can help me out. I don't know.
Amber's sad.
So you've heard what's happened when we've done these second date updates, right?
Yeah, that girl Melissa, you helped her out, and I'm thinking maybe...
You thought she got helped when the guy told her that she wouldn't shut up?
We did have a barrage of men ask her out after it aired.
Yeah. And now she knows that one guy's a jerk. We helped her. She's right.
She has options now.
Amber, all right, you emailed us. What happened?
Well, I mean, it seemed like a perfect beginning, and I have to tell you, it was funny. We weren't really on a date. We just we met at Bumbershoot.
Okay.
Kind of random. We just met there, standing in line, and we just started chatting, and we really hit it off. So luckily, I was there with a group of friends, so I didn't have to ditch anybody. But I did they were cool. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you should totally hang out with this guy. Go do that. Let us know how it goes." So I hung out with him the entire day. The entire day. It was cool, and we just were talking about music, and we got along really well, and he was the kind of guy, who even does this anymore? He walked me back to my apartment.
Oh, that is so sweet. He was hoping he could come into your apartment.
Well, we did have a pretty awesome makeout session in front of my apartment.
But you didn't invite him up?
No, I just seemed a little too soon for that.
Okay, so he walked you back to the apartment. You guys made out, maybe a little heavy petting even.
Oh.
And,
not in public fun.
All right, and he hasn't called you back.
Yeah, and I did. I texted him just a couple times. The first time I waited a few days, and then yesterday, and I haven't heard anything, and it's kind of killing me.
What's his name?
His name's David.
Are you prepared to hear what he says if, he didn't like something about you?
Well, I mean, at least then I won't be losing sleep over it, you know?
Okay, so you really like this dude?
Yeah, we just met, but indications are good, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
until we find out he's married or something in a couple minutes.
Yeah. I hope we call his number and his wife answers. That would be... Again, we're trying to help you out, Amber. All right, we're going to get David on the phone and see why he hasn't called Amber back in your second date update right after this song. Let's move it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amber met David in line at Bumbershoot. They ended up hanging out all day long together. At the end of the night, he even walked her back to her place. They made out, and he hasn't gotten back to her since. So we're going to call him and see what's up right now. Amber, you ready to go?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
What do you think the worst thing he could say is?
Well, you guys filled my head with all kinds of fears. I don't know. He's married. He secretly thinks that I'm a terrible person. I have no idea.
All right, Amber, we're going to call him right now. Toughest part of these for me is always dialing the number.
It's hard for you to put numbers together.
Hello.
Hey, is this David?
Yeah, this is David. Who's this?
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a minute?
Yeah, why are you calling me? Did I win something?
Well,
maybe.
in a sense.
We have a mutual friend, actually.
Okay.
A girl by the name of Amber.
Yes, Amber, of course.
Right. And Amber that you met at Bumbershoot, then spent all day with, and kind of walked her back to her place. You guys made out a little bit. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. I don't really know if I want to talk about it on the radio, though.
Why?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Here, look, here's the deal, dude. It's just you and I talking right now, okay? She emailed us, and she wanted to know why you haven't called her back. She said that she's texted you, and you still haven't called her back?
Yeah, I have not called her back.
Okay. Why? What's the reason?
Well, you know, she's great. She's real attractive. We hit it off great.
Yeah.
I really liked her. But, you know, when we went to pay for our tickets, you know, she opened up her wallet, and I saw there was a picture of her ex.
Okay.
Like, still prominent, you know.
Yeah. How do you know it was an ex? Could it just been a good guy friend?
Well, I kind of brought it up, and then she ended up bringing up her ex like 4 more times.
Oh, so she's one of those girls that talked about her ex constantly when you guys were
During
hanging
the
out.
evening. I mean, it was almost like every hour, because like she would bring them up.
Amber?
You know, like I told you, it was a recent breakup, and it was just still sort of like messing with my head. I thought we were cool with that. What's the big deal?
Oh, so she's on the line.
Yeah, that would be Amber who just kind of bursted in there.
Yeah, you could have mentioned that part.
I you know what? Somehow slipped my mind. Anyway, yeah, Amber and Dave.
Yeah, listen, Amber. I mean, I think you're great. We really hit it off, but I don't want all that baggage. I mean,
how much?
And it's nothing against you. I just, if you're not ready to move on, I don't want to have to deal with that.
How much were you talking about your ex, Amber?
When it came up in conversation, like
I wouldn't bring him up.
Hey,
You
wait a
brought
minute,
him
I'm
up.
talking. You asked me about concerts I'd seen, and some of them I'd seen with him. Like that comes up.
Yeah, but Amber, are you like? Let's be girl to girl honest right now. Are you over your ex?
I'm almost over my ex.
Okay, that it almost doesn't count there.
Why
sweetheart.
did you guys break up?
So I have to say this.
Yeah, you could.
Well, he wanted to see other people, which means he doesn't want to see me. I don't really know.
Okay.
We didn't talk about it much.
I like the fact that David didn't call Amber back because all she did was talk about her ex. Now in the second date update, all we're doing is talking about her ex. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys don't need me, do you?
All right, hey.
But listen, that's my whole point. And Amber, I think you're great, but it's not going to be fair to you or I if you're still thinking about your ex.
I think like in another week, I'm
Amber?
Nice.
Delusional.
Hey, you guys, for coming on the show, we'd like to offer you a second date. We'll pay for dinner somewhere if you guys want to go out again. David,
Well, it's got to be in at least over a week, apparently.